there. And boop.
Hello.
Okay.
We're live. We're alive. We're alive.
Apparently it kept in, like, so because the delay, it doesn't start going live when you click the button. It's like it still puts up stuff from before you click the button. So there's going to be an awkward few seconds in the beginning.
I hope we didn't say anything too awkward.
No, we were just talking about setting things up and posting links different places and such.
Rightio. Ja, ich bin here, said he's out running errands, so he won't be active in the chat. But he hopes that it goes well. Thank you, sir. We hope it goes well for you too in your errand running. Oh.
Accents.
Do accent for me, baby.
We should do a Swedish accents stream.
All right, we usually start with talking about Swedish stuff in case anybody wants to learn Swedish, like Andreas, our Swedish friend.
Yes.
But maybe his British wife would like to learn some Swedish.
If she is present, yes.
Andreas, what would your wife, is your wife there, and would she like to learn some Swedish? Wait, I was going to go and do my David Attenborough. Is your wife there, and would she like to learn some Swedish? How's that for a David Attenborough impression?
Not too bad.
Thanks.
I mean, I don't really know Attenborough that well, so.
Where's the board?
I don't know.
I totally forgot.
The board? Are you referring to our audience?
No. I'm referring to the thing that we write Swedish on.
No, she is watching something. She's not here.
Well, tell her that it is high time that she worked on learning some Swedish.
Indeed.
She is married to a Swede, after all. Ow. Pa.
You haven't.
Pa.
Okay, you don't need any of this stuff.
Nah. Well,
you okay?
I'm fine.
They just got Disney Plus. That's hard to compete with.
Yes. I wouldn't, if I had Disney Plus, I wouldn't be here.
Kålrot?
Kålrot? Is that a show on Disney Plus?
I don't think so, but
I'm sure there's something very significant about kålrot. Maybe that's what she wants to learn about.
Wait, shoot. I can't remember what that is in English.
I don't remember either, but wasn't there a book, Buhurna? And then they lived in a kålrotshus?
Perhaps it was. That was weird.
That was a weird
book.
book.
Swede, of course. Oh, that's that Swede, the vegetable. Yes.
So. We're gonna learn some amazing stuff, and you will go out and buy Disney Plus after this.
No, what?
So let's just speak Swedish, because Andreas is so Swedish.
Vi ska
bara prata svenska.
Ja, det här är mest för dig att öva.
Eller hur? Och jag kan göra I can do a timestamp to say when you can come back when we're just speaking English.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Morten, det var jättekul. Jag har pratat med våra grannar. Eller våra grannar.
Om du bara har pratat med en granne så är det vår granne. Om du har pratat med flera så är det våra grannar.
Är två flera?
Ja.
Okej. Ja, det var cool, och hon är jätteduktig med barn, och ja, hon är Vad vill du prata om, Andreas? Vad vill du prata om, Morten?
Vad vill jag prata om? Jag vet inte.
Vill du prata om hur skål var idag?
Hur skolan var idag?
Ja.
Ja, jag är lite trött. Det var mycket med skolan idag. Hade en föreläsning och 2 seminarier. Så det var fullt upp hela dagen. Vi gör matematik nu. Eller bara matte säger man oftast.
Jag tycker inte om matte. Ja. Andreas, kan du berätta vad du gör?
Ja, vad gör du?
Vad gör du? Vad läser du?
Jag har redan sagt att det är matte jag läser, men ändå. Jag ska ju bli lärare.
Och jag regisserar.
Du redigerar. Ja. Klipper video.
Ja. Och det är roligt. Jag känner mig lite dum att jag har inte berättat. Jag har inte givit the link till platser och berättade tidigare att det finns här.
Men vi hade ju, stod ju på din YouTube i alla fall. Så att,
ja, inte för så länge.
Ja. Nåja, vi får se om någon dyker upp mer än Andreas.
Vi har pratat om vissa bilder från livet. Så jag har samlat några bilder. Andreas sa, jag jobbar på Skatteverket som vaktmästare. Jobbar hemifrån och har haft möte med praktik i staten idag.
Okej.
Vad vaktmästare?
Custodian, janitor, so like it's overlap. Like I don't know what goes in which title.
Hej! Bra att du är här. Vad gör du? How would you say G? Jag vet inte hur din namn uttal. Hur man ska uttala din namn?
Ja.
Ditt namn.
Do you know who they are?
Nej. Bara, jag vet att du är en invandrad, nej inte invandrad, subscriber.
En subscriber is a, vad heter det på svenska? Prenumerant. Men vi känner inte varandra personligt. Okay.
Andreas är en handyman.
Yes.
Ja, det är ett viktigt jobb. Vad är utlånad? Nej, don't tell me. Jag är utlånad på en liten procent till ett projekt om kognitiv tillgänglighet. Tillgänglighet, come on. Utlånad, I understand means like borrowed.
Yes, or yeah, on loan.
So you're on loan to a project on cognitive. I'm gonna guess tillgänglig. Oj. Tillgänglighet is something like, I'm thinking, when I say the word cognitive, I think cognitive development.
Yeah, but tillgänglighet is actually accessibility.
Så kan du berätta mer om vad händer i den? Det låter intressant.
Yes.
Är det de som har problem med kognitiv sak? Som människor som, hur säger man det när människor har problem fysisk eller psykologisk eller kognitiv behindrat? That's German.
Ja, men
vad heter den?
Jag vet inte vilken som är rätt term just nu och jag borde veta.
Ja, verkligen. Du ska bli lärare snart.
Men ja, så där har vi några ord.
Utlånad. Utlånad means on loan. Var är min skiftnyckel? Har jag utlånat den till dig?
Well, but then you would actually say lånat ut.
Ja.
Because...
Jag har lånat ut min skiftnyckel.
Yes.
Skiftnyckel is wrench.
Yes. Oh, okay, so vi jobbar med att testa e-tjänster, så tests...
Wait. Vi jobbar med att testa e-tjänster. Okay, fine, I don't know what that means. Tell me.
It's just testing electronic services, e-services.
Oh,
just
like
to see that they are...
Like services for people, like I have a friend I met through TikTok, and he's basically blind, so it would be kind of like testing products for people with any kind of disability.
Yeah, it's in this case specifically like cognitive.
But what would that
issues,
look like? I'm curious.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably all sorts of things, but it's like presumably it would be like if it is easy for people that have that have
Neurodiverse.
If it's easy for neurodivergent people to sort of process the information in the service and things like that.
That's really cool.
That is really cool.
I seem to recall you or your wife saying that you were autistic or on the autism spectrum. So I think that would really, being neurodiverse helps.
Yeah. ADHD. Yeah,
Autism
everyone in the
spectrum
program,
disorder,
has some sort of neurodivergence. So yeah, that is really cool.
Neat. So it's a job that is really helping people, and you're actually getting to make sure that you're getting good representation.
Yes. Okay, there we learned a couple Swedish words.
Are you bored of Swedish now?
No.
So G, or I don't know how to say that. Say it, even though it's 3 letters. Would you prefer to speak English or Swedish? If we have 2 people wanting to speak Swedish, let's speak Swedish a little bit longer. Learning disabilities, difficulties. That is fun. Let's speak a little more Swedish. This is my only time to speak Swedish with you in the week. We should make more of an effort of it.
Yeah.
Jag tänker, jag har en lära problem med nummersak.
Ja.
Hej Marcus! Vad bra det här.
Ja, du är... Vänta, vad är termen nu igen?
Oh, that's so sweet. I forgot basically all my Swedish just now. So I can't say anything in this language right now, but I understand some of what is being said. So please continue just like this.
This is funny that there was a message held for review.
Because it says toot so we have to play peekaboo to show it.
Well, no. It got stopped because
Oh, because of the word TIT.
Yes.
I'm a 5-year-old.
So YouTube thinks that you're
swearing.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see what this says. Vi ska prata svenska.
Ja, vi kan prata lite med svenska.
Vi ska prata svenska långsamt.
Ja.
För när man lär en språk, det är svårt. När människor pratar för fort. För fort?
Ja, för fort.
Eller för snabbt?
Båda fungerar.
Okej.
Men jag tror... Jag tror att du har pseudodyskalkyli.
Kanske.
Vilket är... Eller vanlig dyskalkyli. Men jag tror ofta så har... Dyskalkyli har vissa samband med dyslexi ofta, så som jag förstår det. Men att du har symptom som är som dyskalkyli, men som kan bero på trauma istället för...
Kanske.
Vad heter det?
Ja, jag vill försöka att förklara någonting som hände igår.
Mhm.
Jag försökte att se för en timezone. När det är 4:00 i England, det är 5:00 här.
Ja, tidszon.
Tidszon. Och även om det var bara ett nummer, jag kunde inte tänka, okej, 4 dagar, 5 här. Men om det är 6 här, det skulle bli lätt. Förstår du mig?
Det borde vara
Det
lätt.
borde vara lätt. Det är bara 1 timme. Men jag måste fråga Google. Okej, Google, om det är 4 här, vad är klockan här?
Ja.
Det är som min huvud har en
Ett
täcke över.
Ja. Dyskalkyli är som dyslexi men med siffror istället för ord och
Oh, right,
bokstäver.
siffror. That's a good word. Siffror is number. Gia said the pronunciation of my name sounds good. Var kommer du ifrån, Gia? Where are you from, Gia? Andreas wrote, jag har det på papper. Mina siffror hoppar runt. Det måste bli svårt att läsa. Det måste bli... går det bättre om du lyssnar och inte läser?
Och så skrev han också, jag har svårt med analoga klockor till exempel.
Ja, jag också. Jag förstår inte hur människor kan bara titta på en klockor och se 1 sekund. Det är 5:30. Det är 45 efter 7. Hur kan du? Men hela livet jag räknar.
G is from Germany.
Germany.
Sehr gut.
Lass uns pratar. Wait.
Ja, lass uns ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen.
Varför inte?
That's Swedish again.
Dang it! Warum nicht?
Ja, sehr gut.
Ich kann erinnere mich ein bisschen Deutsch. Det är svårt för jag har lärt jättebra tyska.
Ja.
Jag var så stinken duktig.
Oh, Marcus, you can't see
Hey,
any
Miss
comments.
Andrea. I hear you. Hey, if you want to pop by, actually, we could. If you want to hang out, Miss Andrea,
We can switch
we
to
can
English.
switch because I just wanted to get a little bit of Swedish practice in. So, how's your Spanish learning going?
Strange that Marcus can't see any comments.
That's weird.
You might need to just refresh your stream window or something.
Oh, now we're showing off our German.
Oh, poor Miss Andrea. No, there's way too many languages.
Oh, I hope she'll stick around. Since we've got
Yours is...
stinking dictig in German. Thank you. So now that we've got some friends hanging out, let's show some pictures. How does that sound?
Okay, let's see if I set this up correctly.
We wanted to show some pictures. Okay, I don't know why we're starting with this, but sure.
Well, that was like the first one you had in the folder. Like
Okay. I want to show you pictures. I mean, that one, I just didn't want to start with that one because then I would seem like, wow, let's just talk about me, when it's like, let's talk about both of us.
Okay.
But
Where do you want to...
let's go back to that. No, that's not. That one.
That one,
That,
yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully this will work. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Miss Andrea said, not good. Hubby asked how I was doing this morning, and I thought he was asking if I was going to Atlanta. As in, like...
Misunderstood. Oh, okay, that's the thing. Marcus can't see any comments because he's blind. Oh, right, sorry. That was my misunderstanding here. Oops. Wait. Oh, did I? It seems I failed with my. Oh, I failed with how I'm. That's weird. Worked there. It worked when I was testing it, but it's for some reason it's. Doesn't. Oh! Now it's working again.
Can you
I see?
Tell us if you can see this adorable picture.
Oh, it was my mistake. I minimized the window.
Oh.
You might want to move a little bit to that side.
I think this is perfect. So, look at this stinking adorable picture.
Right, it's, yeah.
Can you see it?
Okay, now they can see. Well, they can see, yes.
Oh, I get it now. I'm sorry, Miss Andrea. I'm a little bit tired myself. You didn't understand a simple question. It's hard. It's frustrating when you feel like my brain should be here. Why is my brain not here?
Yeah.
So, anyway, we can describe the pictures for sure.
This is
a picture of Morton and myself when we were newly dating, and we are just so young and skinny.
Yeah.
And Morton's like leaning kind of into my eyeball. Into the cave where your eye is. But he's looking at me like I am just treasure. He's got this goofy, toothy smile.
Yeah, this is from when, this is the summer we started dating, right?
Yeah, and we just didn't want to be apart. We just wanted to be in each other's space all the time.
Yep. We were that annoying couple that was like, we have to spend an hour apart?
And we're holding hands, but we could be closer if you would shave your knuckles. This was at the church that we were training out of on the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the best live description ever. Okay, next picture.
Next picture.
Wait. I want to show them the James Bond picture. Okay. So.
You didn't get permission from the other people in this picture to share it, did you?
No.
Hopefully they won't mind.
Yes.
This is.
I don't think that they have the money for lawyers. So.
Either way, that's not the point. Right, can't minimize the window with the photo because...
Okay, so in this picture, there are 4 people. Morton is the tallest. There are 3 ladies. He's, at grocery stores, at petrol stations, gas stations, they have those things for cleaning the windows.
This is a car wash. This is a pressure washer.
It's a pressure washer. My bad.
Here, we can look at the picture a bit closer.
And he's got this very Swedish expression on his face, very, very understated, kind of lips, kind of pouty, direct kind of look, and
then all of these
3 ladies,
women are posing around me with finger guns.
Yes, because we are James Bond girls, and one of them has a purple shirt on, and she just looks kind of mildly amused. And one of them has dyed blonde hair, and she looks like she's enjoying it. And I look like I am just way too cool for words. But you should see my style. I don't know why. I think I pulled it off. But I'm wearing a white shirt, plaid capris, with long argyle socks and red sneakers. Yes. It looks very weird. I look like a wizard who's dressing up as a muggle and not really pulling it off.
We were just young and silly.
Yeah.
It was good times.
Because I had to wear clothes that I didn't like a lot on the road, so when it was training times, I would just wear the ugliest stuff that I could put together just because it had color. And I could.
Of course, there wasn't that much color in this outfit either.
Well, and the part with the turquoise bits of the argyle socks and the red sneakers.
Yes.
Anyway, I hope you don't mind me choosing this
No,
picture.
okay, so I can tell the story of this picture myself. This was, there were some people, this one we've heard of, Wizards of Waverly Place. I've heard the title, I've never watched it.
Yeah.
But there were some people in Covenant players at the time who had kids that would have been like, what, 6 and 7 at
something like that.
This time, and we all like helped out, took turns like looking after the kids while the parents were busy doing things. And so once I signed up for childcare, and all the kids decided they wanted to give me a makeover. Right, the slightly older girls were in on this too. It was
Was Alice doing it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Alice, Natalia, and Jalen and Phoebe were all in on this. And so yeah, they gave me a full makeover with felt pens and everything.
So I want to explain. I want to try to describe the way he stands. There's this girl,
I'm sitting.
Yeah, the pose.
Yeah.
So there's this pose where women often will like kind of move their shoulders forward and draw out their arms to kind of accentuate everything. And so he's doing that, and it has such a beatific smile on his face. Like, I am secure in my manhood, and I will have a bunch of ponytails in my hair and my fingernails painted different colors.
We did have a close-up on the hair too. Wow. I'm wearing a headband.
A purple lacy headband.
And then also a bunch of little short ponytails. And it looks like they put a hair tie around my ear.
Yeah. And the wonderful thing about this expression is he looks like, yeah, I'm naughty. He looks like, try to say something about me. I own this.
That was the summer.
Yeah. I love how you've never worried about what people thought.
I just remembers this picture being on Facebook. Wow,
that was a while ago.
I mean, it might have shown up in your memories since then. Things like that.
Possible. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, now, this picture, I look stunning. I mean, Morton also looks stunning, but I don't look like myself because I look like a freaking mermaid Barbie.
This was from, so there was a year in County Players, there's a yearly like banquet where we sort of just get together and remember everything that happened in the past year, sort of like acknowledge growth and achievements.
Hey, the Stubbert. One of these days, you'll have to message me and tell me your real name so that even if I can protect your identity. I respect that. I know, I can hear his real name, but I'll never tell. So I would like, just so that I can talk in my head your real name when I see your username show up. So anyway, we're describing this picture.
Yes.
Morton is wearing a gray suit. Can you make it bigger, please? So I can look at it.
But I was telling you first, like, given the context for the picture.
My bad.
But yeah, so there would be, different awards, recognitions for both like the stuff we did with the theater, but also like the work we did, the service, the ministry, things like that.
That's Anne.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, we just noticed someone in the background who she passed away a few years ago, and we named one of her daughters, or gave her the middle name named after her.
Eleanor Ann.
Yeah. But anyway,
the picture. So
yes.
Morton's wearing a gray suit, and he's got this sash that's on one shoulder that's got a few little medals on it, because those medals were representative of work done, like how many plays were learned, how many performances were given.
Yes. So I have 3 things on here. So like, and here, like, we talk about performances given, like in Common Players, we did a lot of short plays and things like that. So when I say that I had one like the yellow and red ones that I'm wearing there are for 100 performances and 500 performances. But that is, we would often like during like when we were working with schools, we would often do 5 lessons where we would do 3 plays each lesson. So it would be 15 performances in a day of short plays that were often just a few minutes at a time in turn. So that's why so the fact that I got 500 performances in my first year with Covenant players sounds impressive, and
It is.
sort of was, yeah. But it's not quite as impressive as it might sound. And then the blue one is for 75 roles learned and performed in various short plays.
So I'm wearing a blue dress that is like shimmering, like midnight deep sea blue.
And I'm wearing a matching tie.
Yeah, you are. So, and I also have a white flower pinned to the strap, but the dress just like hugs my curves. I was still skinny in these days, but so this was the winter we got engaged. This January.
Okay.
This was our last banquet. My last banquet is Katie Erskine.
Was that the time that you?
I borrowed that from your cousin.
That's my cousin's prom dress.
Yeah, and it fit perfectly on me, and it was like, oh, I miss these banquets and having the chance to feel like $1 million for one stinking day out of the year.
We could still pick a day and dress really nice.
Anyway.
Oh well, once people are allowed to gather again, we might get to go to parties. We were supposed to gone to like weddings and stuff in this last year.
True.
Where we could have dressed nice, but
yeah,
alas, 'twas not to be. Okay, do we want to do?
Yes, next.
Oh, that's another photo from our wedding.
Yes. So, it's a picture from our wedding day, and I have my veil on that I borrowed from my friend. I forgot to get a veil. And I have my tiara. My tiara! Whoa! Crap-a-doo. I'm just breaking things. It's okay.
At least you didn't knock over the microphone.
Yeah. My wedding tiara. So Morton's giving me a piggyback ride.
Yep, she's up on my on my back.
And we both have.
This is where we can see how we're looking live.
Oh, I have to stay more on this side. We both just have these really cute, endearing smiles. And Morton's got a white tux and a dark blue bow tie. You can't really see that it's dark blue in this picture, but it wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was because I was like wearing suits quite a lot in Covenant players, so I was like, I need to go full tux
to actually feel like you're dressing up.
Yeah, I was like, what is there? Yeah, here's a picture where you see me a bit better. So yeah, white tux jacket with a really dark blue vest and bow tie. Because bow ties are cool.
They are cool. And I was wearing a necklace that was tucked into my cleavage. That was something that was my grandma's.
Yes.
Yeah. In this picture, we're looking at each other adoringly. Like this. Only much better.
Yes. Standing in front of a tree.
As you do in a park.
Yes.
Trees are good backdrops.
Wait, I just realized we went away from there.
Yes. It is a nice
Andreas
tux.
says he has a tartan tie and bow tie.
I would love to get a tartan with Erskine tartan because my maiden name's Erskine and that's Scottish and it's a cool tartan. Erskine. I'm not asking for much. I just want a farm where I can raise a family. Oh, are you going to add our tartan to the thing? Can you do that?
I could do that.
You're so fancy. I don't like that one. I like darker one.
But like this.
I don't know. That one just kind of. Yeah, that's a better one.
Okay. I think I can just do this.
Okay. Morton's being fancy. He's Googling stuff and adding stuff. Boom.
Now I should be able to just flip through some pictures here. There's a bunch more wedding pictures. Maybe it won't show up here. I would probably have to refresh the window to get
It's not that important. I don't think anyone really cares what my maiden name's tartan is, after all. McGillivray.
You flipped through a bunch. McGillivray, yeah.
Nice. Alright, let's go on to the next.
Yes.
That's a cute one. That's going to be fun to describe. So, I'm kind of standing with very terrible posture in my wedding dress. Like, if I were just standing up a little bit straighter, it would be a lot better. And my bouquet is kind of
just hanging at your side.
Awkwardly at my side. And my eyes are closed, and I look like I'm kind of uncomfortable. But I'm obviously not. It's just my terrible posture speaking. And Morton's
I'm leaning on the corner of the building, other hand in my pocket.
Then kind of James Dean, like, hey, you come here often?
Yeah, trying to look suave.
Totally pulling off suave better than I'm pulling off whatever I'm trying to pull off. Oh, this is a really special picture because it's my mom and my grandma. And my grandma passed away a few months ago. It's really annoying looking through these wedding pictures that so many of them I don't feel comfortable with because, like,
things have changed since then.
I uploaded my Trans Day of Visibility video today, and my brother was really, really incredibly uncomfortable wearing a dress and just doing this to make me feel better, but it would have made me so much happier to have just said, you don't have to be in the wedding. You don't have to wear a dress, you know?
Yeah.
You don't have to be in all these pictures and...
and other people who were at the wedding were, you know...
One turned out to be a jerk.
Yeah, just relationships have soured since this. It's like, it's... But that's life.
Yeah, I think it's really common that the people in your wedding pictures are not the people that are your lifelong friends.
Yeah, there was this...
I mean, there are still people that are lifelong friends. There's just one guy in there that I wish I could cut out of every single picture.
But it was like, this reminded me of this thing that I was seeing on the internet. Someone posted a thing like, so my mom has fallen out with so many of her friends that this is one of her favorite pictures. And it's just like, it's a group of women, and then she's torn the heads off of everyone except herself. It's like, okay.
That's a healthy thing.
It's like, but it's still a really good picture of her, so she keeps it around. Like,
I don't like do these things quickly, you know. Someone's got to really, really crap it up.
Yeah. That's just a close up again of her on my back.
Another piggyback shot. So this is a picture of Morton's whole immediate family. His youngest brother on the left, who's famous. He's a big deal.
Relatively speaking.
He's a big deal. Elias, he's huge. Everybody knows Elias Bjerregvide.
Not really.
Oh.
But I mean, he did compete in Sweden's Got Talent. And it's been done like few other small TV appearances and stuff.
Yeah.
Currently does a improv comedy podcast. It's all in Swedish, but for the Swedes here, check out Lustgas podcast. I'm happy to give him that little shout out.
Yeah.
Because he is a funny guy.
And there's his Morton's beautiful mama, Kerstin. And I'm trying to figure out an interesting way to describe stuff. You know, it's just people standing there looking straight ahead. It's like, how do I make this more interesting?
Yeah, but yeah, it is just us and my immediate family. Like,
yes.
my brother's out on the ends, my parents next, and then us in the middle, just looking happy.
Yeah. It's something that's cute is that Morton and his brothers in these pictures all just kind of have identical smiles. Just, you can really clearly see that top line of teeth, and it's just very white and very...
Doesn't my mom have it too?
Yeah, she does.
It's
the
her smile.
It's the Björkqvist smile.
I guess.
Because I don't know how many of you know this, but Björkvida is a name that they took in the 1980s when that was a cool thing to do.
Yes.
I'm one of, I think it's now 16-ish. It's
Something
under
like
20, I'm pretty sure. I'm one of under 20 Björkvidas in the world. So it would be really easy to stalk me. Wait.
Yes.
Good thing we live in Sweden.
Here is me signing the marriage license with Katie standing next to me, looking off camera, smiling at something or someone, and then also our witnesses, my brother and a friend of ours who was also in Covenant Players back in the day.
Andreas knew that it was a farm name.
Yes, but it's a farm that no longer exists, but my family owns the land where that farm used to be.
Are farms still named?
Yeah, I mean, my parents' farm is Bobbenarva.
Okay. So the Björkvida farm was just kind of assimilated into the
Bobbenarva lands, yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
So, he had to sign 6 marriage licenses. Dang. Carpal tunnel, man. Let's carry on. This is a really sweet picture. We're standing on the stage where we got married, and so you can see the depth of the park behind us. And Martin got distracted.
Someone asked for the name of my brother's
Gia
podcast.
did.
Yes.
Yes.
It is all in Swedish, and it's pretty quick
But
humor.
Gia's
But
working on Swedish, so you got this.
So it might help if you want to learn through humor.
Yeah. So we're kind of mostly silhouetted. You can even sort of see the light going through my veil, and you can see the lawn chairs and green grass and some of the music equipment to the side. And it's just really nice the way the sky is kind of lighting up and silhouetting us, and the trees are just a little bit taller than us.
Yeah.
Because of the angle.
There's the top of a pine just sticking straight out of the top of my head.
Yes. Does that bother you?
Now that I saw it, it
now
sort
you
of
can't
does.
unsee it. Huh?
Yes.
I love the fact that it was such a messy setup that people just plopped their lawn chairs down.
Yeah, I like to say that we had a theme wedding, and the theme was wing it.
Yep. Next. So in this picture, Morton is sitting down.
No, I'm standing.
You're standing. That must have been uncomfortable for you.
No, it wasn't that long. And we were both lighter and in better shape back then.
So Morton is standing while he's kind of awkwardly holding me. But you can't see his arm underneath because the dress is covering it.
Yeah.
And he's looking like, kind of gritting his teeth like, I'm enjoying this.
I am smiling very hard.
Oh!
He's already fixed the tree.
She is a Photoshop savant. Is that the right word?
It could be, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he's looking like, this is romantic. I'm enjoying it.
I think I was enjoying it.
And I was looking at him like, you're the most amazing specimen of a human I've ever seen.
And hello, Monique, by the way.
Yes, hello.
No, that was the last one in here, but we did still have
there was some more.
We did still have your pictures, your kitty picture. Oh, this
Oh
one
yes,
is
this I included this.
right.
This was in America. This was in
No.
Utah. Oh, this I think she was referring to. Was this in
Oh, the
Sweden?
wedding.
The
Yes.
wedding. Yeah.
Yes.
The wedding was in Utah.
We did do a second sort of ceremony in Sweden. That Christmas.
Yes. So the reason that I included this picture, and this was in Germany,
Yes.
Tyskland, Deutschland. And this, a month after we were married, we were made leaders of a team. And this was, the lady between us was our very first team member. And it was such a scary thing, like being responsible for
the entire tour mission.
and being newlyweds and figuring out how to manage life. Like, I'm like, we need to work. We have so much to do. And Morton was like, yeah, I'm done for the day. So it was really good that we were together, that he could make me stop, and
Yep.
we just figuring out how we complemented each other. It was a really neat thing. So Andreas said Schroningen is the pronunciation of.
Not sure what he's referring to there.
Nor I.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Yes.
I would like to point out my style though, because I think I look like a Disney Channel 14-year-old.
Sort of do.
So my style in this picture is I had a long sleeve striped shirt with a short sleeved, or the gray and green shirt with a short sleeved kind of turquoisey tunic over top of that.
I mean, but the shirt underneath the green was a bit to the turquoisey.
Yeah. The
it was
colors
matching.
worked. Yeah. And then I had a belt kind of just sitting over top of that. And then I had plaid trousers. And I had the long tunicky shirt because those trousers were like serious lowriders. And if I even slightly bent over, you would see like full on butt crack city. So the tunic was supposed to help that. I don't know how much it did.
I think it did.
Yeah.
Oh, silliness.
So.
And here we have Tiny Katie.
So, I included these pictures because I'm really into myself. No, because don't the girls look like me?
Yeah.
Especially that one.
Yeah.
They look like me, guys.
That is Eleanor when she's done something funny or clever.
Oh my goodness, I can't even. What do you think? I think I can kind of see the girls there too.
Yeah.
Would it be so cool to be able to go back in time, like, so that your child self could, if you have kids, your child self could play with your kids?
I mean, remember that's a thing in Doctor Who. Spoilers for anyone who has not seen, but that was Matt Smith Doctor Who, so that was like a good 5 years ago now.
I don't remember what you're referring to.
The River's childhood friend Melody, for which she named her daughter, turns out to actually have been her daughter who was sent back in time.
When Morton tells me stuff that we watch so often, I'm like, what? Don't tell me any more spoilers. I don't know what you're talking about. So, yeah, that was definitely a point I had not remembered. Anyways, this has been fun.
It's also been 50 minutes.
Whoa.
Time flies.
When you're having fun.
And while doing this, I know, this has been fun.
Yay.
Yes.
Do you guys, I mean, this has been an experiment to see if it would work for the Let's Learn Swedish group, but I have a lot more fun doing this than that.
Yeah.
So I want to keep this going. Do you want it? Do you want it? Because we want it.
Yeah, I'll drop
We might as well.
Yes.
That's something I've learned. You don't ask people, do you want to? You just do stuff. And if people want to come, they can come.
Yeah.
And if they don't want to come, then you force them to come. And you duct tape them to the chair and you put things in their eyes to keep them open.
Things like that.
Yes.
Well. So.
Thanks for being here and hanging out.
Yes. We hope to see you all again next week.
Yes.
And happy Easter,
Oh yeah, that.
I suppose.
We need to get those eggs.
Yes.
Dang
Can do that tomorrow.
Okay.
It's interesting.
Yay.
I feel like we're missing.
Yeah, I feel like there have been holes of what
Yeah.
people have.
Oh, this is Learn Swedish, huh? I'm just here to know about it. Well, we set aside the first 15-ish minutes
20 minutes.
of each live stream to talk Swedish, and then we just hang out
Yeah,
from there.
because that's what is more fun.
Yes.
And also, I realized that 20 minutes gives people a chance to show up.
Yeah, it's...
So we should keep doing that.
Yeah.
We should just cut it down to 15 minutes of Swedish fun, and then just hang out.
Andrea's got a COVID test tomorrow.
Oh,
Hope that
good
will
luck.
turn out okay.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Well, thank you all.
Yes. Hugs.
Vi ses.
Oh man, somebody showed up right when it was time to leave.
That's Andrea's
Oh,
wife.
that's Andres' wife. Poke.
Hello, Sarah. Yeah.
What's
Oh,
sad
well.
timing?
Well, she didn't.
Watch it again
Yes.
or something.
It will stay up on the channel.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the longest outro.
Yeah, really. We're such professionals.
I'm just clicking the end stream button now.
Okay.
Bye bye.